Hey, it's Mindy with Astrology by Love here for Cancer Sun and Rising's horoscope for April 2025. We are starting from the eclipse on March 29th and going until the new moon on April 27th. Now, there are not a lot of days I'm going to be talking about in this horoscope. So in this horoscope, I typically talk about planetary movements. And we've got a lot of planetary stuff piling up on the same day throughout the month. However, I did want to make y'all aware of the moon movements. So I like to use Llewellyn's astrological calendar when I'm getting all this information together for these videos. So the month of April this month, this calendar shows all the different movements of the moon. And as you can see, some days have a whole bunch and others hardly have any. And it's almost like a seesaw of our emotions this month. So the moon's doing a lot of work one day, we're feeling it, we're adjusting, we're going, oh my gosh, Cancer, you have all sorts of emotions, you're feeling this. And then the next day, it's like a break. It's like a little bit of stability going on. Like how the day starts is how it finishes. And so I wanted to make you aware of that emotional seesaw going on in the background. I mean, I love this calendar. It's a great calendar. I have it down below on my Amazon store. It's only $8 right now, just because we're so far into the year. So if you like studying astrology or keeping up with transits, I highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. I've also got some discount codes down below for some of my readings. And I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Please like and subscribe. Let's go ahead, jump in, and start this reading. So Cancer, this eclipse on March 29th is taking place in your 10th house. This is work, career, legacy. You're having to let go of something in your home life. Your 4th house is ruled by Libra. This could be niceties, manners, expectations of someone treating you like an equal. This could also represent not talking to a family member or not visiting some area of your childhood past. Also on the 29th, Mercury, which is going retrograde in your 9th house of foreign places, long distance travel, mastery, is meeting up with Neptune that's moving forward. So this is very much confusion when it comes to higher learning, long distance travel. If you're having to make any decisions that day, you're going to have to use your intuition and your heart. We're going to be feeling this eclipse energy at least a week beforehand, building up, and probably about a week afterwards as well. But try not to make any decisions on the 29th with this eclipse just because Mercury and Neptune are coming together, going in different directions, causing some confusion. Then on March 30th, Cancer, Neptune moves into Aries. So this is your 10th house of career, legacy. You are someone who likes to be in charge at work. You are dynamic. You are take charge. You get things done in the spotlight at work. With Neptune moving in there, you're going to be a little bit more sensitive. You're going to be a little bit more lackadaisical at work. Instead of running forward and conquering and being the best, you're going to be a little bit more, it is what it is. You're also going to have more of an intuition about what's going on in the workplace. Work as of March 30th will be more of a spiritual experience for you instead of a place to conquer. Then on April 4th, we have a lot going on. So Mars is trining Saturn. Saturn is also sextiling Uranus. And then also Mars is sextiling Uranus. So when Mars and Saturn trine in the sky, that's an easy relationship, 120 degrees. This is very much stability. This is the motivation and the energy to accomplish things, to stay on task, to organize, to get things done. However, Uranus is in the mix, and it's in the mix in a positive way, but Uranus does not like rules. It is anti-rules. It is anti-practicality. It is anti the establishment. Saturn is very much the patriarchy, the way things have always been done. There's some sort of a positive revolution going on that day, and it's going to be stabilized. It's going to be good. We're going to enjoy it. It is going to be a little bit of drama, though, just because the unexpected element of Uranus is there, but we're going to be able to handle it with that Mars-Saturn trine in the sky. So Cancer, this Mars-Saturn-Uranus energy is playing out in your first house, your 11th house, and your 9th house. So you are going to be feeling good. Mars is in your first house. It's moving forward. You have energy. This is an excellent time to start a workout routine. Excellent time to enjoy those bed pleasures with your lover. And Uranus is in your 11th house. Your friends are here, there. You've not really been able to count on them these past few years. Some kind of surprising behavior with your friends is going to have you feeling energized, ready to go and conquer. And then Saturn's in your 9th house of long-term goals. This is gurus. So maybe there's an unpredictable situation with your friend group that energizes you to go hang out with a guru or to learn more about spiritual mastery. Whatever happens that day, it is going to be a little bit of drama, so it'll be an interesting day, and that day is April 4th. Then on April 6th, it is a good day. So the sun is sextiling Jupiter, and then Venus and Mars are trining each other in the sky. This is very much romantic energy, fun energy. Men are going to be naturally generous that day. These are over-the-top romantic gestures. Go on a date that night, Cancer. It's just going to be beautiful energy for that. This energy is playing out. The sun's in your 10th house. This is career. Jupiter's in your 12th house of the subconscious. You may have a superior noticing you at work, telling you you did a good job. Mars is still in your first house, so you're wanting to go after stuff. You've got that energy. And Venus is in your 9th house of travel, long distance, higher learning. So this could very much be having fun with your boss, going to eat at a foreign restaurant or someplace you've never been before that's exotic. Definitely beautiful energy. It's short-term energy, but we'll take it. So April 6th is going to be a good day. Then on April 7th, Mercury turns direct. So it stands still in the sky and it'll be moving forward. It's been in the sign of Pisces retrograde. So anytime Mercury changes direction, it's not a great day to be on the road. It's not a great day. It's not a great day for detail work. It's easy to miss details. It's easy to be confused, and especially today with Mercury in Pisces. Pisces is very ethereal sort of energy. Also today on April 7th, Venus and Saturn are together in the sky and Mercury is nearby. So this is very much contract energy. And Cancer, this is in your 9th house of long distance travel. This is maybe you're signing up for a cruise, going on a vacation, signing up for some type of long-term learning. With Mercury changing direction, the plans may not actually come together for it to happen that day, but Venus, Saturn has high standards. They want things a certain way. If you do sign contract and paperwork on the 7th, make sure to dot all the I's, cross all the T's, because it's going to be a little bit easier to be confused about what it is that you're signing than normal. On April 12th, we have a full moon in the sign of Libra. So whatever was just let go and released from your 4th house, family upbringing, this full moon is bringing something beautiful there. This full moon is in line with a star called Spica. So Spica is a benefic star. It is lucky, it is generous, it is grand, it is beautiful. There's no buts there. There's no but it's blah blah. No. Spica is a beautiful energy, and this full moon lines up with it. Something beautiful is being expressed in your home life, brought to your family life. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. Also on the 12th, Venus turns direct. So Venus has been in your 9th house, higher learning, long distance travels. You've been going back over something. Maybe this is money for travels, money for learning, but the direction changes today. And so if something's been stuck or not quite going right in that area of your life, it gets loosened up, Venus starts to go forward, and it becomes a lot easier for you to enjoy your learning, enjoy your travels. Then on April 16th, Mercury moves into the sign of Aries. So Aries is your 10th house of career. Your mind is going to be on work, but it may be on, why has everyone at work been so sensitive? Why has everyone at work been so lovey-dovey? Because this is not the normal vibe at your job, at your career. With Mercury going forward in your 10th house, you're going to be able to get things done, to clearly communicate. However, you will be communicating a little bit more sensitively because Neptune will be there. Then on April 17th, Mars moves into the sign of Leo. This is your second house of finances, Cancer. So when Mars is in your second house, you have a tendency to spend. This may be impulsively shopping, going forward, buying that 2-for-1 deal when you really don't even need one. It's stuff that's going to make you look cute though, but just be aware Mars will be in your second house and that'll be there the rest of the month. Also on the 17th, Mercury, which has just moved into Aries, lines up with Neptune. So this is very much sensitive and passionate energy in your work life. This is very out of context for what you normally expect from Aries energy. This may be a bully in your workplace coming up and saying, hey, will you pray with me? This may be someone that normally likes to pick fights, just being super sweet and sensitive and, you know, bringing you a piece of cake or something. That energy is April 17th. Then on April 19th, the sun moves into the sign of Taurus. This is your 11th house, Cancer. And so your friends are kind of going to be in the spotlight. This is the time of year where you're normally focusing on your friends, going out a little bit more, talking to them a little bit more, and this is part of your yearly cycle. Then on April 20th, we have a lot going on. So the sun is squaring Mars, Venus is sextiling Uranus, and Mercury is sextiling Pluto, all on the same day. So when the sun and Mars square each other, that is very much tired energy. We are definitely going to want to take a nap that day. We may not be able to, but we are going to feel like we are dragging. Also on that day when Venus sextiles Uranus, so Venus is still in your 9th house, long distance travel, gurus. There's going to be some kind of surprise from your friend group involving this long distance learning. Maybe they help you out with a course. Maybe they're going to go with you. Maybe they're like, hey, that cruise you were thinking about, let's go together. There's going to be some sort of surprise from your friend group involving long distance travel, higher learning. Also, Mercury in your 10th house of career sextiles Pluto in your 8th house. So something about work is going to make you temporarily focus on your partner's money. What are they doing? These secrets that y'all share together, something may come to light that day. You may just want to get to the bottom of it. All those different energies are happening on April 20th. So that's going to be another little bit of a drama day just because so many different energies are pulling us so many different directions. On April 23rd, the sun squares Pluto. So this is very much a sort of controlling, kind of in a demeaning way, sort of energy. The sun's in your 11th house, Pluto's in your 8th house of your partner's finances, the secrets you keep with them. Someone from your friend group may be saying something or doing something, trying to control you and your significant other. This is a short-term energy, but it's a good day to have boundaries, Cancer. Then on the 24th, Venus and Saturn come together again in your 9th house. So this is once again that contract energy coming back around. It's easier to dot I's, cross T's, and understand what's going on this time. When Venus and Saturn are together, we like having high standards. We like keeping our morals high, our ethics high, and we have very discriminating taste with Venus and Saturn together. And that energy is playing out in your house of long distance travel, gurus, higher learning on the 24th of April. Also on the 24th and the 25th, we are feeling the energy build up to Mars opposite Pluto on the 26th. So Mars opposite Pluto is very much a signature of violence. This is someone rebelling, trying to attack, the other side trying to control. You can watch the news that day and you'll see at least one story, if not multiple, of people doing stupid stuff, losing their temper, revolts, stuff of that nature. This Mars-Pluto energy, Cancer, for you is playing out between your finances and your spouse's finances. So y'all may have some sort of standoff when it comes to who pays for what. I'm not paying this, you're spending all this. So be prepared for that energy. We are going to be feeling it build up on the 24th and the 25th, and it comes together on the 26th. Then on the 27th, we have the new moon in Taurus. This is your 11th house of chosen friends. This new moon is square this Pluto-Mars opposition that just took place. So this is a new start around your friend group, but there's something about that power struggle that just happened between your money and your partner's money that's kind of frustrating this new start with the friend group. So just be aware of that. It's still a beautiful new moon. There's lots of positive energies there. But this new moon, this new start is in your 11th house with your friends, Cancer. So that is your horoscope for April of 2025. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Definitely check out all the links below. That discount code is there. And I will see you again soon.